the daily routine of our brother, Damala. He's taken everyday steps, and he's took everyday steps to become a CEO of one of the largest restaurant franchises that exist out there. Spoke about him before, Harvard grad, one of the types of people that had his head down, comes from a family that migrated to the United States. Mother raised him, always focused on his education, always focused on what was possible. Now he's a young CEO, waking up at 5 in the morning, go for a nice run, ending his day with a nice cigar in his hand. The shit that I like to do. Okay? Let's talk about him. Damala, CEO of restaurant PF Chains, lives in Scottsdale, Arizona. He starts the day off with an early morning run and commutes 20 minutes to his office. Start my mornings at 5 a.m. Typically a run through my neighborhood in Scottsdale. Look at this man's neighborhood. Nice roads, greenery around him. Look at that smile on his face. Sweating, getting up in the morning to get it done because he knows he's going to put in that work. He said he's been intermittent fasting since 2020. So he doesn't eat breakfast, but what he does is has his cup of coffee, grass-fed butter, heavy cream, some MCT oil, right? So he's good. That's his breakfast when he's fasting around 6 a.m. He's doing his financial operation reports from his home office. Look at this man's home office. He got CNN or whatever he got in the background, Fox. It looks like MSNBC, looking at the charts, clean office, right? You can tell he lives in a fantastic community, fantastic house. Office setup is clean, got the nice little camera here. Commutes to the office after that, gets to the office by 7:30 a.m., right? Takes a few calls on the road while he's on his way to the office, listens to some music. Said he's listening to some Drake right now. He's listening to some Drake right now. That's the album that he said he's listening to. Beautiful. Neighborhood. You think he has challenges that, people talk about on YouTube, from break-ins or weird people coming to your yard or, getting the police called on him or anything like that? No, he's away from that stuff. He lives in a community that stuff doesn't happen. Okay? He gets to his office, finds some time to himself, work office. Look at all the trophies. Look at all the trophies that this man has on his office. He's a high performer. When you are a high performer, you get rewarded. You get rewarded in pay. You get rewarded in positions. You get rewarded in life. You get rewarded in the types of people you get to hang around with. High performers are winners. Look at this man's desk. Trophy, plaque. Plaque. Book. I don't know what book that is up there on the right-hand side. He obviously has something for Asian influence. Fantastic, right? Look at the cat on the shelf in his office getting it done. Young man, right? After he gets out of the office, goes to check on some of his restaurants, does a little bit of socializing, making the people that report into him, making their jobs easier. He's a helper. He takes care of his shit. He's focused. He's not out here worrying about red pill, blue pill, orange pill, right? He's out here having dinner, working with some of his coworkers, tasting wine, tasting foods on the table. He's not worried about types of people who you date, what color they are. That man said, I don't got time for that shit. The discussions don't happen. He's focused on getting to the money, guys. When you focus on getting to the money, you're going to get to the money. You focus on bullshit, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get bullshit. I'm focused on providing clear quarterly action plans and ensuring day-to-day alignment from the department leads and restaurant teams on projects like restaurant remodels, driving our digital off-premises business, preparing for more restaurant openings, and supporting our global franchise partners. Focus, guys. High performance. Continuous improvement. Me at one of more than 300 PF Chains locations. I'm not a fan of PF Chains, but they got some good wraps. Ms. Wade can make a fantastic lettuce wrap. I think hers is better than PF Chains, but she got the recipe from PF Chains. They make some of the best lettuce wraps. My workday often extends to the evening where I may have dinner planned with partners, directors, or executive team members. Otherwise, I'm going to the Suns game. Look at this man. He is a season ticket holder. He's a super fan of the Phoenix Suns. They are a great team, great organization. He's there in his seats. When you get the money, you can become a season ticket holder. You can become a super fan. You can just imagine the perks that he gets from that, the people that he's able to run against. Look at the people that he's around. Brothers, dad, all enjoying life with him because he's achieving success. And that is what it is about. It's about being able to share your success with others, making others proud. Look at this man's dad. Look at this man's dad. If I'm relaxing at home, I love to unwind with a novel or enjoy one of my favorite cigars, along with the incredible Scottsdale views on my patio. You guys already know that I love cigars. I'm going to be smoking one with Big Brother Damien today. We're going to take the families like grown men do, and we're going to enjoy the vineyard. And we're going to sit down in this beautiful Texas weather, because Texas has been absolutely gorgeous over the last couple of weeks. Weather, the 100 degrees have relented. Now we're in the 90s, but early mornings, it's 60s. Beautiful outside. You can go out for a walk. Won't be sweating in the afternoon. You know, it gets a little bit warmer, but it's still beautiful. No humidity. We're going to be drinking some wine, smoking cigars, talking about life, talking about shit that matters. Smoking a cigar. That's what this man is doing. Evening cigar. Tell me if that's not a good ass routine, what is? It's about the routines, guys. It's about the routines. This guy is winning. He's getting to the money. He's winning. And not one time, I'll jump back over here again. Excuse me. Not one time did you see this guy who's making over $2 million a year show a flashy car, jewelry, gold. You know, he got a nice smile. Harvard. He's a winner. He's a winner. These are the guys that we should be looking up to. These are the guys that I look up to. These are the guys that I'm fascinated about. This is why I bring this to the channel. And he's young. He's young. I'm like, shit, if my daughter was of age, this would be the guy that I'd be like, this is the guy you need to be talking to. And you can spot these guys out early on in life. You can spot these guys out. That's why it's important for families to be together. Because if you're winning as a father and you are the head of a household, more than likely your daughter is going to look at you and emulate and try to find a man that has some capabilities as her father or leadership like her father. She's not going to be out here running around with goddamn knuckleheads, especially if you have a positive influence in her life. It's important. I mean, if I go to a school right now and see the guys in my daughter's class, and although she's in second grade, but let's just say she gets to high school, I would know who the knuckleheads are just by their behavior. Just by their behavior. I don't know who the smart kids are, who's going to win later on in life, just by their behavior, how they carry themselves. And I'll be like, nope, that's a knucklehead. He's going to burn out after high school. He's going to be the cool guy in high school. And what's going to happen after that? He ain't going to be shit. And it's going to be the guy who's quiet in high school, doesn't get much of the attention, but he's liked, well respected. That's going to be the guy that goes out there and win, becomes a billionaire. And I'm going to be like, that's the one. That's the one. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be talking to his dad or his mom, having them come over because I'm going to be friends with their friends so that they can see each other more often. They're friends with their family so that they can see each other more often. Arranged marriage. Oh, my daughter has no idea what she has coming. She has no idea. Dad's going to be all up in it, all up in the business, making sure the people that she are surrounding herself with have great family values. The people that she considers dating comes from great families with great family values and so forth. That's what we're here for. We're here for that level of influence. We demonstrate by being a leader in a household. You have resources to be able to surround yourself with the right people. Limit crazy exposure to shit that causes confusions. All right, I'm on a tangent. That's the kind of morning I'm having right now, guys. You guys are probably like, damn! Oh, gosh. And my son, AJ, he's going to have to find a classic girl. And that classic girl is going to be more than likely what he sees in his eyes of somebody like his mother, right? Somebody who is wonderful and respects him and so forth. So Miss Wadey will be the influence for him. Obviously, I would be a massive influence for his overall behavior and how he goes out through his life But when it comes to dating, he obviously is going to be looking at his mom and women who have traits and so forth like his mom.